Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Really Broke Podcast, episode 35. I'm your host, Big N TV, and we got, you know who this dude is. This nigga acting like a straight child right now. And we have our lovely co-host, D. Everybody knows who you are.
Hey, y'all.
You know. Hey, man, we've been catching some flack, man, on with y'all comments on YouTube and stuff, bro. We don't be ganging up on her.
Thank y'all for taking up for me. They be jumping all over me every time. Even before we get on the podcast, they be over here messing with me.
They trying to take up for you like they doing something.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all got my back. We girls got to stick together. Thank you.
See, what's the black woman in power, huh? Okay.
Hey, what's that called? They being a white knight. What's it called? White knighting. You know, when you try to, my knight in shining armor and shit, try to come to the defense.
Hey, no, she's Florence Nightingale.
Trust me, she can handle herself.
I can't.
We are not jumping her.
Keep supporting us.
You're Florence Nightingale.
Keep looking out for me. Keep your comments coming.
She's Nightingale,
and trust me, as y'all are commenting, I'm speaking. So don't even worry about it. I got it.
This is a special edition. This is Thanksgiving edition of the Really Broke Podcast. So Wayne, what are you thankful for this week?
What do I thank before this week?
I said, what are you thankful for?
Oh, my God. Oh, what do I thankful for?
What are you thankful for?
You're going to put a T between the tongue and say thankful.
If you clean the wax out your ears and listen to what I just said, and you wouldn't have understanding. Or why don't you just learn proper English, and then we wouldn't have a problem.
Well, I have to thank God first, just to wake me up
Amen.
In the morning, just to see my beautiful kids, beautiful lady, families and friends, it was really sweet when you can call your parents and say, hey, you all right? What's going on? And, I'll call a brother or sister,
Sure.
See this guy every day, so, that's cool too, D, it's always a blessing just to see you on a Tuesday night, that's what we do it. So I'm thankful, just for grace and mercy, I'm thankful.
Amen.
What about you, bro?
I'm going to go last. D, what are you thankful for?
Pretty much the same. Family, waking up every day, waking up happy every day. I'm a pretty happy person. My life is great. I have almost everything that I want. And I'm always just so grateful for just being able to exist and being able to do most of the things that I want to do. I'm grateful for the Really Broke audience and the Really Broke podcast and my wonderful co-hosts over here, handsome guys I get to hang out with every Tuesday and just enjoy. And not only do I enjoy them here on the show, but I enjoy them just, they're a ball of fun. I'm crazy about them. I'm so thankful for them. I have a granddaughter that'll be turning 1 in a couple of weeks, and I'm so grateful and thankful for her life and just, she's a happy child. And I'm going to be thankful for that food.
That's right.
On Thursday.
Are you crazy over Thanksgiving? I'm not.
It's not what I would consider my favorite holiday, but I'm grateful for every single day. I celebrate every day.
Because the only reason why I answer that question, I feel like Thanksgiving for me is every day. Mm-hmm. Every day I'm going to eat a good meal, no matter what the situation is.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes we can go overboard by spending this money, and the consumer get rich off of that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All of the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
not the consumer. The product
corporate.
owner,
the
corporate.
People,
okay, the corporate. All right.
The consumers, we're the ones spending.
Okay, all right.
That's an English fact for you.
Sponsored by
Cheetos.
But the caveat or the difference.
Ooh, shit. Caveat.
Not caviar. Caveat.
I said caveat.
Do I have to put
I was talking to
she used a fancy college word.
Do I have to put my dictionary out?
Yes, you should.
I think I got to pull my shit, my thesaurus out.
But is that, even though, yes, I eat good every day and I enjoy wonderful meals with my friends, I'm also very grateful for my friends. I got great friends. I have a great group of friends. And they know who they are. Hey, y'all.
Hey, friends.
Hey. the difference for me is that I get to see my mom, my sons, my sister, her children, my granddaughter, my great nieces and nephews. I get to spend that time with them, and that is what I'm most thankful for. I mean, the food is great. Everybody usually cooks something, so we all kind of. And my cousin Tracy, I don't want to forget you, girl. My cousin Tracy, because she'll be like, "Why you ain't say me, D?" Yes, and her grandbabies. She got some grandbabies too, and I just get to spend time with them, and I don't normally get to spend time with my family because I'm busy, and they are busy too. So I think from the perspective of, why the holiday is important to me as opposed to a regular day is because of that. Okay. Yeah.
I am thankful. First, I give thanks to God first and foremost. I am thankful for my family, my wonderful friends. I'm thankful for this guy. Even though I give him shit, I appreciate his contributions to the Really Bro podcast. He drives here every Thursday. He don't have to, and I appreciate that, my man.
Always, man. Got you.
Because I ain't paying you shit. So
are we broke?
Because we broke. So yeah.
Nothing from nothing. Leave nothing.
I appreciate Dee for coming too. I mean, she's you're just gonna leave me hanging like that, like embarrassing me like that. Oh, okay. I mean, she's basically in the same boat too. She comes here and and becomes a part of our podcast family. Thankful for my kids, of course. I'm thankful for my parents, of course. Yes, it's such a blessing to be able to still, even at our age, call our parents and talk to our parents. That's a blessing. Yes. And to anybody who's lost their parents, I hope that you are doing okay and that you get through these holidays just as happy and thankful as we are. Yeah, man, I'm just blessed. I am. I can't even lie to you, TikTok. I'm blessed. The Really Bro Pod. I'm broke as shit, but I am very blessed.
Broken blessed. We don't get t-shirts.
I can't. Broken blessed.
Broken blessed. That's
don't tell no.
We done told everybody. That was my idea.
Hold up. Give me a pen. Somebody give me a pen. Write that down.
I got it up here.
Broken blessed.
Broken blessed.
Broken blessed. Broken blessed.
I'm about to make t-shirts.
Yes. I like that. Broken blessed.
Yeah. So, thankful we get to eat this week. We eat every day. But yeah, thankful that we get to spend time with family. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for everything, man. It's not even anything particular that I could just single out. I am just blessed. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm humble. And, yeah, man. I mean, I'm just living. You understand?
Can't wait to eat that collard green and some black eyed peas.
That's right. That's right. Got that turkey, macaroni and cheese, yams. My daughter is cooking Thanksgiving this year.
All right.
Shout out to Kendall.
Yeah, shout out to my big head baby. Hey. My big head baby.
Are we invited over?
Of course not. And then
no, he means just you're not. Never mind.
No, of course you're invited. Yeah. If you want to come over, you're invited. I'm thankful for all of you, all three of you, whoever's in my chat, both of you, all one of you, all of you. I am thankful for all of y'all. And man, doing this, the year ain't over. We're gonna have an end of the year podcast, but this has been great. I'm having so much fun. And like I said, we're not making. You making any money?
Nope.
Are you making any money? I'm not making any money.
I'm spending money.
I'm spending money.
Yep.
For each show.
Yep.
But you know what though? I always said that I wanted to chase my dream, and I wanted to do something. It keeps me out the streets, keeps me out of trouble. I love doing it, and I just love people's reactions when they watch the clips of the shows. I love I'll be honest with you. I got the ego. I love the compliments. And now there'll be some haters, and I like y'all too. Keep hating, because that means you're watching. You understand? So yeah, I'm thankful for each and every one of you who come in and watch me stream, whether it's the podcast, a video game, or whatever, and all of that. So yes, I'm very thankful for all of that.
Yes.
All right.
Now I'm going to take a U-turn. I did want to talk about something. I wanted to bring up something. So you've heard about Trump signing the bill to take the professional off of nursing. It's all over Twitter. It's probably the biggest news right now of this week. It's probably the biggest news, so we have to talk about it. I just want to know what your opinion, what you think this means to the nursing profession, and is this a justifiable thing to do?
I made D go first.
Okay. Your first question was, what does it mean to nursing?
Yeah, what does it mean to nursing?
It means that not as many people are going to want to be nurses. It's going to lessen the desire for people to want to be in that profession. It's probably going to mean less pay. Because if it's not a professional service, then people will feel like they don't have to pay you for it. And that's just, it's almost the same as teachers are currently where they are currently. I think that nurses at this point in time, and doctors and just people in the healthcare industry in general, are held in a higher regard, not because their profession is any harder, but because they're at least able to make a good living off of that profession. Teachers aren't being paid anything. And it's sad that instead of our government supporting these professions that are needed, we just went through COVID in 2020, right? And what will we have done without our nurses? What will we have done without our professionals? And if it comes back, what are we going to do? So I think it's going to mean it's going to be some difficult times for those who need great health care. There's going to be some difficult times for people who are currently in the nursing profession and may choose to do something different because who knows what kind of living they're going to be able to make. So that's pretty much what I have to say about that.
Personally, I think it's very insulting to the nursing community. As you say about COVID, do you see the numbers of nurses which sacrifice their life?
Yes.
How many have died in COVID? I think it's absolutely very embarrassing, very degrading. Mm-hmm. You understand? A bachelor's in science is not an easy degree. Mm-mm. You work your tail and off. And just to strip it while you are in your bed with your family, when I have to be in a mask, in a respirator, taking care of people in ICU, trying to prolong somebody's lives. And you say I'm not a professional worker?
Right.
It's like I went to Vietnam, but I'm not a soldier.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
Yeah.
That's nice. So, let's clear some things up. I did my research. Them taking off declassifying nursing as a profession doesn't affect your RN, your BSN. Still the same. You still do your job. You still get your pay. That doesn't change anything. Matter of fact, nursing has never been on the professional list. It's been NPs and CRNAs that have been. We're talking about graduate nursing, not your RN, not your BSN. So if you're in school, stay in school. If you want to go nurse school, go nurse school. That doesn't change. It's your financial aid to pursue graduate nursing is what's being affected. So instead of getting so much money to pursue NPs or CRNAs, you don't get that money. Now you got to pay out of pocket because it's not classified. You don't have the same benefits as like medicine, chiropractic. How the fuck chiropractic can become professional? But you don't get the same level. It's all about financial aid. It has nothing to do with your job. It has nothing to do with professionalism. It's all not so that you won't be able to get so much financial aid to pursue graduate nursing, MSN, NP, CRNA. So there's a lot of misinformation out there. I want you to understand RN, BSN doesn't affect you. It's only when you want to pursue more, the funds are limited.
So may I ask a question?
Yeah.
Who's currently pursuing those degrees? What are the demographics?
Exactly. So that was going to get into my next point.
Okay.
The demographics. What group is the leading, has the most graduate degrees in the country? What demographic?
I'm asking you.
Women. In nursing, who makes up the majority of nursing?
Women.
Thank you. And this legislation was proposed by Republicans who are trying to take away women's rights. If it was up to them, they wouldn't want you to vote. Matter of fact, they're probably trying to pass legislation so you don't vote. Tell you what to do with your bodies. Correct? No, Republicans are the first ones to be like, hey, no abortions, right? So you're affecting which demographic the most when you propose these types of bills and laws? Women. You understand? Women and minorities. Let's be honest.
And I was actually going to mention DEI. You know how that's where this, domino effect all kind of started is with, the DEI groups and women. And sometimes people forget, everybody's looking at race all the time. But,
right.
People forget that women are also a part of DEI.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people don't talk about it as much because they're always focused on.
And white women too. So I don't know what they're talking about. But no. But what I'm saying is, you see a lot of women that don't look like you.
Yeah.
Say, hey, yeah, take away this, take away that. You do know it affects you, correct?
No.
Because DEI they think it was brought for minorities. Well, women is a minority, but you know what I'm saying, for color of skin, but it wasn't. It was to help women out. Because there was a time where you couldn't vote. There was a time where if you wanted a loan, your man had to sign for you.
Yep.
You remember those days? Ask your grandmother. Ask your mom. Couldn't get a loan. You wanted to buy a car, your dude had the final say. So I just see this as I won't say attack. I would just see this as they know who they're affecting with these propositions. And I want y'all to talk in. I know we talked about earlier about like us talking and stuff, but I don't like the quietness. No. We need to talk.
We're being educated by you.
No.
We're being educated.
I want chaos.
No.
I want chaos.
We can't give you chaos if we don't have proper information.
I want chaos.
So the reason why we quiet and actually listen, because you're making interesting points. So we have to listen and make sure the audience understands
I want chaos.
what we're talking about. You know what I mean? I got what you're saying, but I love what you're saying. So I'm listening in.
Yeah. So, and me, nursing is not my field. I do have a family member.
Not mine either.
Yeah, right. But what I'm saying is I have a family member who's very involved and high up in the nursing world, and it may or may not affect her. I believe she is an RN, though, so I don't know. But her daughter is also, nursing. That's her in a nursing career path. I'm not sure what her title is. But saying that to say, the only thing that I really have to say about it is this: as you were, giving me more information, that I didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I was thinking is when they affect your money, they affect your life.
Exactly.
That was literally, just came to me, and it's like,
Absolutely.
no matter what the situation is, no matter what your occupation is, when they figure out a way to take away your livelihood
Against a group they want to.
exactly, then
So you think long term? Well, so basically, what you guys are saying is long term, you're going to affect the money.
So long term, you're going to have less people pursuing the graduate degrees because
Yes.
now,
There's
how
no-
am I?
there's no
So
financial
think about
aid.
this. Think about this. Think about this.
Can I say something to you? Most people who pursue graduate degree pay out of their pocket. So basically,
They have a lot of financial aid too, Wayne. They have a lot of financial
after
aid.
after your bachelor's degree, your financial aid is expired.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm telling you.
No, it's not.
After a bachelor's degree, your financial aid is expired. I'm not asking you that. I'm telling you that.
But you're telling me wrong. So you mean to tell me, and not based on anything that I know, is that I know somebody who works at a hospital and they give them $2,500 for their RN, $5,000
A year.
Listen,
A year, though.
listen. That's just from the job. That's not federal.
Yes.
But you're missing my point. $2,500 for the RN, $5,000 for the BSN, $7,500 for the MSN. So if they don't provide money past BSN, why would they give $7,500 for the MSN? Now, hold up. That's in addition to the federal, because the federal gives you so much. Why do you think this law is here? The federal gives you money past your BSN so that you could pursue a graduate degree, whether it's medicine, dentistry, CRNA, or nurse practitioner. Yes, I know. I'm not saying that I personally know, but I do know somebody who pursued that path, and they had to apply for postgraduate federal aid, and that's exactly what it's called: postgraduate federal aid.
Okay. I didn't know when that.
Now the thing is, now that money's gotten smaller. So how can somebody say, "Fuck it, I'm about to,"
pull another 10 grand of out of my pocket.
Not only that, I gotta work. I gotta get a second job. But how can I study?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I just had to pull that 10 grand last week.
Right, exactly.
You see me last week.
So what would happen?
I was depressed.
If you were depressed over that 10 grand, but what if that 10 grand was 15 grand?
I got to pay it.
Because yes,
But you can't. But there's some people that can't.
Yeah.
There's some people that can't.
The whole purpose in government assistance, whether it be financial aid, whether it be SNAP benefits, whether it be Section 8, whether it be whatever program, is that they're supposed to be geared toward people who otherwise wouldn't be able to maintain those specific life necessities. Okay, people need to be educated, or else we don't have any educated people here.
Well, I think it's a difference between the federal, because the federals are loans. It's not like the SNAP benefits. They do have grants.
Yeah.
In addition to, because they know they can't cover everything.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I look at SNAP benefits and stuff like that as people of need. Somebody who's going to graduate school might not necessarily be of need, but they can't afford the exaggerated cost of going to school.
Correct.
Because U.S. schools are terrible in price.
I know about
they are, but my point wasn't that I wasn't comparing the programs to one another. My point is that these government programs are put in place because we need more RNs. We need professional nurses.
And it's a shortage.
And it's a shortage, and we have all these new diseases and all of these new things coming up, and nobody knows what to do. And what will we do without it?
Why care about it? They don't care about it, so why should we care? Check this out.
We should care because
they're mad. You know what they're mad at?
It don't affect my money, though.
Hold on. You know what they're mad at? They forgive too many loans. The loan forgiveness, hold on. They forgive.
How you gonna tell me to hold on? He interrupted me. You interrupted me. You telling me to hold on?
I'm telling you why they're trying to make up for it. They forgive a lot of loans in the last 5 years.
Yes.
That's trillions of dollars in student loans has been forgiven.
They don't care. They got money.
Hold on. You said the U.S. government that got money?
They got money.
These guys cry every day.
They got money.
Bro, they cry every day.
They got money.
They cry every day.
That's just stunting. That's just PR. That's public relations.
They cry every day, bro.
They send $50 billion to Ukraine every month. Who cares? You know what?
All right, move on.
No. I think it's, what if, I'm just saying, this thought just came to my mind. What if, because we have a shortage, we have a nursing shortage, correct? Bedside.
Yep.
Mainly.
Absolutely.
Well, we have all these nurses at bedside, and every time we get up to numbers, they want to go off and be nurse practitioners and CRNAs. So why don't we make it harder for them to leave bedside? Why don't we make it harder for them to attain money to get these post degrees? We got doctors. We already need physician assistants and NP. We got doctors. Why don't we make it hard for them so they can stay at the bedside and our shortages become full?
Why do they want to leave the bedside? Do you think $31 an hour at the bedside is money?
It may more than that now.
The average nurse started at $33 an hour.
No, at a certain place. Don't name the place.
I just said the average.
The certain place. Average is higher. Average is higher.
I understand that.
Across the United States.
But you know what I'm talking. I never said
at
across.
A certain place.
You know what I'm talking.
The average is that.
Exactly.
But if outside of that,
to be specific.
Outside of that, the average is like 36, 37.
All right. To be specific. At a specific place.
At a specific place.
$33 an hour ain't crap. To work a 12-hour shift, 6 patients. IV, drips, dress and change. How much time do you study to get that bachelor's degree? Nursing school, for what?
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. If I was into that profession, I would appreciate that.
No, let's just think about it.
I appreciate that $33.
No, hell no. You should appreciate.
I would appreciate that $33. I don't know what he's talking about.
You shouldn't. You know why? A guy which is a plumber make more than that in an hour.
Hell yeah, electricians too.
Just the point I'm going. You work $33 an hour. I come snake your shit out. $175 for the hour.
Well, that's getting into a whole nother. I understand what you're saying. They're underpaid. I understand what you're saying.
There you go. So when you talk about professionalism, I'm a professional worker, and this is what I'm making. You want to take it away from me?
And that's we're all in agreement.
But they're not taking away the RN or the BSN.
I don't give a damn about that.
That's the point. That's the point I'm trying to say.
I need to be a plumber then.
Then be a plumber, nigga.
Yeah, ain't nobody stopping you.
Nobody stopping you from go get your hammer and shit.
Ahead,
go get your little snake.
I can snake your shit out around. You want to be snake?
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. No Diddy, nigga. Snake, nigga. No Diddy, bro. What you talking about?
Go to plunge,
plunge your ass. That's what I plunge. No Diddy.
Plunge my ass.
No Diddy. No, nigga.
Plunge my ass.
No, nigga.
You hear that shit? He said, "Plunge my ass."
Nigga, I was not talking about you, bro. I was not.
What the hell? You know what? I'm gonna have a drink.
Nigga, I'm talking about you, bro.
I'm done with this, man. Listen,
I'm sorry. You want to talk about nurses? Don't worry, man.
Nigga, I wasn't talking about you, bro.
I don't want to talk about nurses. I don't want to talk about plumbers. Let's go on something else. This is terrible. I can't.
You know, so
last week this one had a never mind. Let's come.
Hey, D, you need a plunger? You need a plunger, D?
So.
No, son, I need a snake.
So you try to plunge her ass, huh?
No. Hey, I asked for a snake. Hey, listen,
I need a snake.
Listen, I'll be a snake.
How we get on plunging asses now?
You the one who said plunging ass.
How we get on plunging asses and shit?
I'll offer you a snake. He said plunger.
Now you want to plunge her ass.
I'm not. Don't you say that.
Hey.
Had this woman coming over here trying to freeze me and put me in the trunk.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Girl, it wasn't me. I ain't say that.
Speaking of that, we're going to talk about that for a little bit. So, reports came out, the David and the Celeste where they found the body in the trunk. He was on tour, such and such. It's a story that's been going around. It's been out for a couple months, and so basically, the update to that story was that most of the body they found the torso. The legs and arms and shit was cut off. That's crazy, right?
I didn't know that. I thought about it was
yeah.
The family.
Oh wow.
Yeah, prayers to the family.
Condolences, guys.
But basically, just an update on it. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Was that the body was mainly frozen when they found it. So why is that significant? The significancy of that is that they can't determine the cause of death. Allegedly. And what that means is that makes it harder to come up with suspects.
That's wild.
So they already had said they didn't have any suspects in that case. They're trying. They're trying to figure out what happened to the poor young lady.
Hey, that guy, whoever did this crime, man, they was watching crime TV, man.
They on some Dahmer shit. They on some.
Listen, man, they really premeditate this one.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's shit really crazy. They on some
pretty cute girl, man. I'm so sorry, man.
Shit.
Yeah.
So sorry for that kid, man.
Yeah, so that's the update on that. The body was frozen, so they can't really determine the cause of death. So, I mean, it's going to make it very hard for them to come up with what happened to this poor young lady. I want to know what happened to this poor young lady.
We all want to know.
I hate, it's one thing when a crime is solved and you kind of get, closure, especially the family. The family wants closure.
Yeah, of course.
It's difficult. I've heard, certain people say, it's not necessarily the death that haunts you. It's if you don't have closure of what happened. At least if you know what happened, you can begin to heal.
Yeah.
But when you don't know what happened, there's no body or nothing, they just disappear. Where does the healing begin? There's no place to start to heal. At least, if God forbid, if something was to happen to somebody you love and they came up missing, but they found them, at least you can say, hey, we buried them. We can move on. You understand? No matter how tragic it is, it gives you time for healing.
Yeah.
Which is important. I want to know is, why do men pursue women just to ghost them? Now, actually, I don't want to know. She wants to know.
I want to know. Because why? First of all, you got all this. Never mind. But what I was going to say, seriously, a man sees you at a club or in a bar or at church or on the street or at the grocery store. And he...
Church?
Yeah.
He's probably thinking about God.
They said the best women. They said the best women at church, though.
Yeah, but he should be thinking about getting a booty at church. He should be thinking about God.
We can have a whole.
Abraham
we can have a whole podcast
bro.
about
what are you
that.
talking about, bro?
We can have a whole podcast about
Abraham had
how
like
much
82
men
children,
think
bro.
about booty in the church. But that be and it ain't only
the preacher. Preacher thinking about booty, and it ain't female booty.
I was just about to say that.
It might not necessarily be female booty.
But that being said,
He's getting to be chastised. Man.
That being said, you see a woman that you find attractive, you pursue her. Sometimes you pursue her for more than a couple of minutes. In a grocery store, you might just walk up to somebody, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such guy.
Hey, baby, gotta buy your cantaloupe.
Exactly. And I'll be like, no, you can have some melon though. But that being said, come get these yams. It's Thanksgiving. Come get these yams. But that being said, you're in the bar.
Right, baby.
Come get them.
Might as well get the cucumber next to it then.
See, he probably get it just because of his voice. Like, come on, dude. Anyway, whatever.
Hey, I'm offering a cucumber. Might as well. You offer the watermelon, you offer to clean it up. Hey, I get a cucumber.
Cucumber, nigga.
No, we said cucumber.
Cucumber,
no.
nigga.
It's
cucumber.
No. In my language, it's cucumber.
It's cucumber, nigga.
In my language, it's cucumber.
It's cucumber.
Oh my God. In my language, we say cucumber.
Whatever, nigga.
Y'all,
go ahead. Finish your point.
Thank you. So, they pursue you, they buy you a drink, they may even dance with you. They have a whole, I've had a gentleman have a whole conversation with me for the whole night. And then he's like, oh, can I have your number? I'm interested in you, blah, blah, blah. And then you give him the number and you're like, okay, never call.
Damn, he ghosts you?
Yeah. And the thing for me is, why block me from the other potential men that are in the room that may want to pursue me and may be serious about pursuing me? You done held me up all night. You done bought me drinks and probably got me drunk. But I ain't going home with your ass. Okay? But you done wasted my time.
You asking me a question?
No, not yet. I'm almost done. You done wasted my time. And then a day goes by. A week goes by. A month. Well, I don't even wait that long because he blocked by day 3 for me. If you don't call me by day 3, don't call me because there ain't no point. You weren't interested. That's how I see it. But if you weren't interested, why did you waste my time when there were 16 men in the room all looking at me just like you are? And maybe one of them my time would have been better served talking with one of them. Go ahead.
I have a question for you.
What's your question?
How do you see yourself?
How do I see myself?
Yeah.
As the wonderful, fine, sexy mama that I am. What you mean?
That's it?
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to tell you how I see myself. You want to hear how I see myself?
Sure.
I'm a high commodity.
Oh.
So guess what? You don't call me, I don't leave no night sleep.
Yeah.
You take my number, I'm going to be respectable. Forget you. I really don't want to say forget you. I want to say the other word.
But we can't say that. Be
I'm
quiet.
going to be nice today.
Yes. Be quiet.
So I see myself respectably as a high commodity. I'm not going to chase you. I'm telling you right now, if I ask you for your number, it must be a reason why I want your number.
But did you call?
Only if I want to hear it.
Ken, please. Can you help? Help, Ken. Really? You know what? This why my girls got to step in and help me out. These dudes be doing too much. Whatever. Come on. Say what you got to say.
So my thing is that it could be a possibility that mid-conversation there was something he was interested in you. In mid-conversation, he changed his mind. You know what I'm saying? And it could have been. It might have taken him 30, 40 minutes to figure that out. I simply just don't want nobody else to get you. You know?
But why? If he doesn't know me,
because
what difference does it make?
So for men, we're men, and you have to go back to the animal instinct of us. We like. I hate to say this word. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Yes,
but not in. I don't mean it in the way idiots.
No, you mean it.
Idiots think.
No, you mean it.
You know the word. The movie Predator, right? And what in the movie Predator? Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. Let me explain. In the movie Predator, it was about an alien who was there for the hunt. He just was collecting trophies.
Okay.
He didn't care about you or anything else. He didn't care about nothing else.
Okay.
But the trophy. It wasn't personal.
All right.
He was a predator in that sense. We're not talking about Epstein Island here.
Yeah.
We're not talking about R. Kelly. Only short-minded people would think that. I'm talking about. Yeah, they know. I'm talking about predator in the sense of say, hey,
I can get her number.
I want to know, do I still have it?
Okay.
I want to know. Oh, you gonna let me talk?
Yes.
I want to know, do I still have it? I might not want you. I might not want you or want to continue going on with you, but you're attractive, and I want to know, am I able to pull? If I'm able to pull, that's another notch in my belt. That's another skull in my sack. That's another number in my book.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do, and I'm picking up what you're putting down, sir.
And that lets me know that, hey, Big Ken still has it. You understand? So, yes, in your mind, I am wasting your time, and probably in the real world, I am wasting her time.
You sure?
But to me,
you got a trophy.
I'm collecting trophies.
You a predator.
No, okay. All right, don't say it like that. All right, no. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
No, but seriously, let me respond to that. Mm-hmm. I'm picking up what you're putting down, and I believe that what you're saying is true, and I have personally observed and been a part of the trophyism.
The Capello or the watermelon? Which one are you talking about?
Both.
Okay.
I got both the Capello.
Or the cucumber.
The
cucumber.
The cucumber.
And the yams. I got all of it. I got a whole Thanksgiving dinner, baby. But the thing is,
the cucumber.
You know what? Y'all don't need to work drinks. Y'all cut off.
The cucumber. Can I have a cucumber?
Okay, but Kenneth, you collect your trophy, and that's great. But then a girl like me, once enough people have tried to collect trophies, now I know that you're trying to collect trophies. So the next man that comes up and says, "Oh baby, you fine? I want to talk to you. I'm good." But now I'm a bitch.
That's fine.
Okay, now I'm a bitch because I don't want to talk to you. Because you feel like once you go through that enough times, I feel like you're playing games. Now I feel like I'm just a trophy for the majority of you. So now I'm not even giving you my number. No, men wonder why women are bitchy towards them when they try to talk to, she's stuck up, she's this, she's that. It's not about being stuck up, but women do get tired of these types of games where the men are trying to get your number for a trophy, and you, a single woman who wants to date somebody, and you're, interested in this man because you gave him your phone number, right? You're hoping that he calls. And when he doesn't call, it's a disappointment for you. It's a traumatic experience, even if it's not a major traumatic experience. Yeah,
Is it really?
I said it's not.
Hold on.
Is it traumatic for you though?
It's traumatic for most women. Yes, because if I like you enough to give you my number, I was interested in you, and I thought you were interested in me. So now my pride and ego is hurt because you didn't call, and I was hoping you did, because I'm like, okay, this is a potential for me. So let me just complete the thought, and then I'm ready for you. It's
all you.
All I'm saying is,
what you saying? Men
can't play these trophy games with women and then think that it's okay, and that they'll keep doing it, and then when women begin to reject them because we done peeped your game, and we don't want to talk to you now, well, they're a bitch, they stuck up, blah blah blah. This is why we do it.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna polish this shit up right now.
Polish it up.
I'm not picking up no trophy.
But that's you. You're a man.
All right.
We talking about these little boys out here.
So let me tell you right now, I won't go for you because I'm hunting. I'm going for the kill. You understand? I don't need no trophy. Mm-hmm. Trophy change colors. They're not real. Mm-hmm. I'm going for the kill.
Right.
So
they tarnish.
The same night.
Yeah, they tarnish.
Right. There you know. There you go.
I got to be an interpreter.
Yeah, there you go. So
Kukaba.
So I'm, the cucumber.
The cucumber.
This is where the cucumber come into play. I pull you up the club because you are attractive. Mm-hmm. In my head, I need to have you. Mm-hmm. I don't want a trophy. Mm-hmm. I'm hunting. Mm-hmm. I need to kill.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
The kid would make me a star, not the trophy.
Okay.
You can't have all the trophy. Listen, having your number ain't shit.
Mm-hmm. So how do you go for the kill if you never call?
I will call you the same name because I want to kill.
But they don't. That's the point.
See, I don't know what men you're intriguing. But for me,
I intrigue all men.
So I'm just telling you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Real man with real testosterone which loved the nunu, go for the kill.
Okay. So you trying to kill the nunu with the cucumber.
With the cucumber.
Okay, and I get that.
So
and
whatever
I
the
get that
watermelon going to provide, the cucumber was substituted.
Okay, but I'm not throwing my cucumber. I don't have a cucumber. But
yams.
I ain't throwing my yams out there. I ain't doing that. But what I'm saying is, even if you wanted the yams,
you don't want the cucumber.
You want the cucumber.
You don't want the cucumber,
don't
right?
nobody want to play us no butt neither. But
nigga don't want no cucumber.
But even if he wants the yams, you're not gonna get it unless you make the phone call. So my point, and so to Ken's point, when he said, okay, well maybe there was something within that 40 minutes that we had this conversation, the dance, the drink, whatever, that turned him off. Okay, cool. But you asked for my number after that. You asked for my number when I was on my way. You walked me out to my car.
Pause for a minute. What if he asked you for the number? Hold on. I'm going to object to you on that. What if he asked for the number before we started dance, started buy a cup of drink, right? Mm-hmm. See, I'm easily turned off. Mm-hmm. So I see you look bad in the mug. You look like a 9, with the makeup on and the wig on, you look like a 9, a 9.5, 10. This
if
lady.
I put a wig on.
You know what I mean? You like, damn! You're like, where the hell she come from? Right? Yeah, get the number, you buy her the first drink. Mm-hmm. But her breath smells.
Oh, well, no, that wouldn't be the case. I'm
giving you a reason over there, bro.
Because I'm giving you a reason.
No, but I'm specifically talking about. But you're changing the scenario.
I'm not saying. Why you asked a question?
You are changing the scenario.
Yes, because what I said was you were not listening to me. What I said was he asked for my number afterwards. At the end of the night. He walked me to my car. He tried to kiss me, but I'm like, I don't think we're gonna call me because I'm not. You're not putting your tongue down my throat. I don't know you.
So you want the kiss on the cheek?
Yeah, a kiss on the cheek, on the butt. Never mind.
So basically, if you tongue kiss him the first night and the first dance, you don't want to think you were easy. So you're like, hey, call me. No, I'm
not easy. I don't want him not to think I'm easy. I don't give a shit what he thinks.
So basically, you say, hey, call me.
Call me. You got my number.
Yeah.
Do we need to?
Go ahead. Okay. Continue.
You got my number. Call me. You said you're interested. We spent an hour together. We danced together. You bought me 2 or 3 drinks. You walked me to my car. You did all of these things, and then you asked for my number. I give it to you, and I say, I'm looking forward to talking with you. Call me. And you don't. I believe it's more what Ken said, which is the trophyism. Hey, I can pull her, and then he go back in the club and tell his boys, yeah, you see, I got her number, blah, blah, blah. But
guys celebrate over that shit?
Yeah, they are.
But and that's so it's lame. That's lame. Like, and if I was your boy, I'd be like, okay, so dude, what happened to fine girl last night? Like, you ain't even get no yams.
Listen, I don't get my stripes like that.
But that's you.
My stripe is when I get the kill.
You from a different culture. You from a different culture. We all know what you. What a beautiful girl like you do on a silent night.
You want the cucumber tonight, baby? I got the real deal over here tonight. You come see me later. You
come from a different culture.
Yeah.
And so that was
a waste of my time.
That was just a conversation. A lot of the topics that I bring to the Really Broke podcast are just conversations I have with my girls, conversations I have with my boys, just my family, just, and I'm like, ooh, that's a good thing to talk about because I know a lot of you women out there go through this with these men. And I want the men to chime in too because we really want to know, like, why even waste our time? You probably got a woman at home. You probably ain't interested in the girl. Go find you another girl that you actually interested in instead of wasting my time so that somebody that's actually interested in me can get my phone number and not waste my time.
I'm going to be honest with you, Big D. I'm not going to pull no number from a girl just to say I got her number. That's a waste of my time. I'm a grown-ass man.
I got your perspective. I want them to tell me.
Yeah,
because I got yours, and I know what Ken's saying. Y'all men chime in, women chime in. Let us know, like, what's the deal with that? Because it's stupid, and we need to stop. It's a waste of everybody's time.
Damn. Ghost a woman.
All right.
So, is it okay for a person in a relationship to buy their ex, whether it's their ex-man, their ex-woman, or their baby mothers, or anything of that nature, birthday gifts, Christmas gifts, or anything of that nature. And how would you feel about it if you found out the person you were in a relationship with was doing such things?
Let me let you know right now. And this, I know that I will promise I will be appropriate.
Don't.
Fuck that.
Oh.
You got me fucked up.
You got me fucked up.
Big time.
Who the fuck you think you is?
Who the hell you think you are? You're with me, and you buying your baby for the birthday and go fuck yourself. No.
Okay, so
No.
this came up. I actually, this was a topic that I saw somewhere. I read, I do a lot of scrolling, reading, watching, and it came up somewhere. And the baby father had bought his child's mother a spa day and $500.
That's cheating.
On her birthday.
That's cheating.
And the new girlfriend, the baby's mom posted on her social media, "Oh, thank you to my baby father," tagged him in it,
He tagged him in
$500.
That's cheating.
And a spa day.
That's cheating.
So she confronted her boyfriend about it.
Yes, she should.
And he says, basically, well, if you got a problem with it, then you're not the right woman for me, because that's my kid's mother, and I'm showing her appreciation.
Man, when another nigga bending her over like pretzel.
In a pretzel.
Pretzel.
In a pretzel.
In a pretzel. What?
I can't even talk about
In a pretzel.
What?
But Wayne.
Come on now.
But Wayne, my thing is this. I don't really, me as a woman, I don't have a problem if my spouse or mate bought his kid's mom a Mother's Day gift, as long as a Mother's Day gift, I said.
Pause.
As long,
Pause.
no, I'm not pausing. Listen, ladies, tell them to shut up.
No,
shut up, Wayne. No,
D.
No, go eat a cucumber. Go get a cucumber.
No.
I would not have a problem.
Give the kids that's a buy this for your mom. You don't buy it.
If your kid is 2 years old, how you gonna do that?
Hey, whatever you pick, hey, you point.
Hey, man, get my sweater, man. Don't pull my shit. No, don't pull my shit. No, don't pull my shit.
You don't pull your shit, man?
Man, no, don't pull my shit, bro.
You talking about cucumber? Listen.
That made no sense right there.
I don't have a problem as long as I am involved in the conversation. What happened was he didn't even tell her, and the way that she found out about it was on social media, and it was for the baby mom's birthday. Why are you buying this? Why are you buying her something for her birthday? You don't need to buy her. You don't need to buy her nothing from your son for her birthday.
Hey, that's cheating. She don't even supposed to get.
It is cheating.
She don't even supposed to get a Mother's Day card from you.
I don't care if he gives her.
But is she your mama?
Shouldn't be secretly.
Is she your mama?
He shouldn't be secretly buying her a Mother's Day card.
I'm asking that question.
If he's gonna buy her a Mother's Day card, then I need to know about. Babe, you know what? I was thinking that from the kid, I'm going to purchase this and this for their mother. And that conversation should happen.
Damn.
And if we agree upon it, but you damn sure not giving her $500 in no spa day for nothing.
I don't care if she's my baby mama.
But
she's not my mama.
Ken,
listen to me. She's not my mother. You understand me?
She your kid's mother.
I don't give a damn if she's my kid's mom. She didn't bring me in. Listen, she didn't bring me on her for 9 months. Why should I buy her a gift? Our kids can buy her a gift, not me.
But her kids don't have a job.
I give them the money. I say, hey, give us some money.
So it's the same thing as you buying it.
No, it's not the same thing. There's a difference than me picking out the gift than my kids picking out the gifts.
If your kids are not old enough to pick out the gift.
Well, they point. As I grabbed Chen's shirt and said, hey, point.
So a 6-month-old.
I wasn't buying shit then.
Ken, come on.
So, absolutely not. I'm with a lady, and let's say she has a kid. She has a baby daddy or whatever. And she's telling me she's going to buy him a birthday gift, a Christmas gift, a Father's Day gift. I don't give a shit what it is. let whoever he's with buy the birthday gifts, the Christmas gifts. She know he's a father. Let her buy the wait, let me finish.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Let her buy the Father's Day's gift. You understand? If I'm with a lady and I got a baby mama, I'm not gonna buy her a Mother's Day gift. I'm not gonna buy her a birthday. The relationship is over. There's no connection no more other than our child, right?
Exactly.
I do agree with you. If the kids are old enough, you give the money to them.
Absolutely.
Let them buy the gift.
Yes.
And you said, what's the difference? The difference is the gift. They don't even have to. She doesn't even have to know the gift came from him. It came.
Hello.
As far as she's concerned, it came from them.
Yep.
It's not like he's saying, put my name on the card. Don't put my name on the card. Here, buy your mother who gave you life.
Yep.
We both gave you life.
Yep.
Respectfully, a Mother's Day gift.
Absolutely.
But do you tell your current woman, hey, I gave the kids $200 to buy her a Mother's Day gift?
If you want.
So,
If you want.
yes.
Yes.
If you do that,
Yes.
you should let whoever you're with, let her know that, hey, I gave the kids a couple dollars. You ain't got to tell her how much.
Yeah.
That's my business.
Yeah.
I gave her a couple dollars. That doesn't take from you
Yep.
to get her a Mother's Day gift.
Absolutely.
99% of women that rock with you
Yep.
would be okay with it.
As long as you communicate it.
They might not like
As
it.
long as
No,
you
no, no.
communicate it.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
I said if you communicate it,
Yes. Yes.
99% of women,
Yes.
the other 1% is just crazy.
Yeah.
99% of women will have no problem with the communication and you doing that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's when you do
I
it, don't
agree.
tell. It's
I
when
Now,
you
if
do
you
it.
don't tell her,
Oh,
Then
man.
that
Then
makes
it's
it
a wrap.
secretive. Yes.
That's a wrap.
And
now
that-
we're talking
and-
about Mother's Day only.
Yes.
And Father's Day
Yep.
only.
Yes, but it shouldn't be any other gifts given for anything.
No
As far as I'm
Christmases,
concerned,
no
you shouldn't even be talking about the
birthdays,
shit.
none
You
of
need to
that
be
shit.
figuring out what you buying me.
Yeah.
Exactly. You supposed to put that money in my pocket.
Yeah.
Put it in my pocket.
Why you buying that nigga?
Take me a spy day.
Why you buying a nigga a polo shirt? Nigga,
Right.
where my polo shirt at, nigga?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I don't rock polo, but I'm just saying, like,
Are you a polo, man?
fuck polo.
I got the polo shirt for Christmas for
Man,
you, man.
polo.
You don't want it?
you bought me no fucking polo shirt. I don't wear that
He
shit.
bought you a Gucci purse.
I did it. I was thinking about it.
Hey, nigga, if you, all right, nigga, if you ever in life bought me a fucking Gucci purse, you better not say ever one word to me ever in fucking life. Matter of fact, you pack your gift up and get the fuck out my house.
Hey,
See, you wanted to-
and he gonna buy you a plunger.
And
Okay, too much Tito. Spots are mine.
I'm gonna buy you a plunger because I'm gonna plunge your ass. I got a plunger for your ass.
Them yam.
And for them yams.
Cucumber.
It's a cucumber flavor plunger.
Cucumber.
Okay, what's next?
It's a while enough.
I'm tired of y'all.
Oh my God,
I'm so
bro.
sick of
Oh my
y'all.
God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro.
You know what?
All right. So, why do women hate women but still get married? And the question.
Hold on.
No, why do men?
One man.
Wait, why? I said, why do men who hate? Oh,
No,
I didn't
yeah,
finish that.
yeah.
Why do men who hate? I have a problem with this. The question is, why do men who hate women get married to women? And my thing is, only women say men hate women.
Absolutely.
I never heard a man talking about, yeah, that nigga hate women.
I never heard that
never
before.
heard that before in my life. This seems to be some type of homegrown thing from the women's point of view to discount men, in my opinion.
Can a man hate a woman though?
I don't think you can. In my opinion, no. I don't understand. Hey, but guess what? Do you know why I know this counts for women? Because the sub part to that, the connection that they do for that is say, well, if he hates women, then he must like men.
Absolutely.
So that is clearly a women's point of view. I've never heard any of that shit.
I disagree.
Now, hold on. Let me clarify what the women think about men hating women. So basically what they're trying to say is, this is what they're trying to say. They're trying to say men who mistreat women, do in their opinion, do women badly, not being faithful, and whatnot. In order to do those things, they must hate women.
That's not true. That's not what women think. Let me clarify what women think.
Let me finish, D.
Okay.
Before I plunge your ass.
Plunge it. Get the
Skin them yams.
Before you get the cucumber,
before I plunge your ass.
You might get the cucumber.
You gonna get the.
You know what? I can't say it.
So, men who they feel cheaters, mistreat women, put their hands on women, just do things that they don't want them to do. They must hate women. That is a crazy ideology. And that is just basically based on women's feelings. That's based on their emotions. They're based on their feelings for them to say, hey, because you do these things, you must hate women.
Okay.
No, maybe because I just hate you. Maybe it's just your ass. Yeah. Don't put women plural in it. It's your ass. I do this shit to you.
What if you do it to all of them?
I do this shit to you.
What if you do it to all of them? What if you do it to all of them and you don't like any of them? You are the common denominator, not them. So what happens when you have a man who constantly impregnates these women and leaves them, puts their hands on them, cheats on them, mistreats them, talks down to them, have chauvinistic views about them?
Mm-hmm. They hate women. They like men.
If you that's
what you're saying.
I'm not necessarily saying they like men. My question was.
No, that's literally what you said to me. You was like, oh well.
I said, and if they do hate women, do they like men? It was a question. It wasn't a comment.
Well, what's your opinion on that?
Well, let me explain the first question first, and then I'll get there.
You point your hands at me one more time, I'm gonna plunge your ass.
The cucumber.
Sponsored by
Tito's
and Minute Maid. That being said, I'm sorry. I try to be rude, but I can't play Mexican. Never mind.
What?
I said I can't play Mexican buy you a Gucci purse.
Yeah, nigga. This nigga buy a Gucci purse, nigga. It's the last time we ever speak again.
Okay, but seriously, we do it too much with this.
You don't wear polo, you don't wear Gucci, man. What you wearing, man?
You don't want no purse.
I don't want no purse.
God. But that being said, okay, let me get back on topic. So all that I'm saying is, no, men don't talk about the fact that they hate women, and I'm not saying all men hate women. I'm asking about a specific group of men who maybe had traumatic experiences from their parents, their grandparents, with other women in their past, other relationships, and who their fundamental thought process when it comes to women is that they really don't like them, because anytime that you don't like a person, there's certain behaviors that you exhibit towards a certain people. People who don't like black people
exhibit a certain behavior.
They exhibit certain behaviors towards black people.
True.
You know, they're rude. They talk down to them. They mistreat them. So why is it different for somebody to say, and if somebody was consistently like that to every black person that you've seen them around, a person would say they hate black people. So why is it so far-fetched that if a man exhibits these same behaviors towards women, to say, well, dad, maybe he hates women, but he want to screw them. He want to be around them. He'll marry them. He'll be in a relationship with them. He'll have babies with them. But why? If you think that women are beneath you, you think they're stupid, you think that they're whores, or whatever your ideology is regarding women, and it's all negative or the majority negative. Why even take a wife and ruin her life with that bullshit? That's my question.
Well, the difference between a racist and the guy that you're describing is a racist has, no matter how false, has his own stereotypes, has his own basis on the color of the skin, of the lack of education. A man who just treats women horribly doesn't necessarily have one specific thing that they don't like about that women.
I agree.
You have to have, I think the difference is somebody who is racist has a specific view and a specific reason why, no matter how crazy or how false it is. Sometimes a man who you describe as just being a man have lots of women. It has a lot to do with more than just the skin color. It has more to do with just stereotypes. It has a lot to do with how they were raised, who raised them, what environment they grew up in. You understand?
You don't think that racism
it doesn't
has the
necessarily.
What I'm not.
No. I get where you're going. I get where you're going, but there's a
only
difference.
One specific thing. I'm not saying that the men that I'm speaking about, that I say hate women, they don't have one specific thing. They have several different traits and ideologies, just like a racist, about women that they hold to every woman they touch, including their own mom, including their sisters, women are stupid, women are beneath us, women are this. It's the same.
No, I think you misunderstood. So like with a racist, what I mean by specific, let's say skin color, right? Light, dark, whatever. They don't like a certain race of a certain class of people, a race of people. What I think with who you're comparing them to has more to do with that. It doesn't matter if she's Asian, Chinese, black, white. It's nothing personal. It's I understand how he views. It's similar. I get what you're saying, but there's still a conscious element to the racist, whereas it's not necessarily a conscious element. He just can't fucking help himself. He can't help himself that he does this to women. He can't help himself that he treats women the same way. He can't help himself, whereas I think with the racist, it's a conscious effort. You know this is wrong, but you continue to do it anyway.
I'm gonna have to let my girls chime in on this. I hear and understand what you're saying. I don't disagree wholly. I think both scenarios are very similar. I do get what you're saying. No, you made a good
point.
I just feel like you said, behaviors are taught or a result of a direct experience with a certain people, or whatever. When you're talking about a racist is a racist either because they were taught to be a racist by, the people around them, their families, their parents, whomever, or they had a bad experience with a person of another color or
another race.
Whatever, and they held on to that traumatic experience, and they
never got over it.
They never got over it, and they created a widespread thought process about a particular group of people because of that experience. And I believe, wait a minute, honey, and then I know it's your turn. I got you. I believe that there are men out there who maybe had, were taught by their fathers because their fathers hate women. Okay? I believe there's a specific group of people out there who were taught, women ain't this and women ain't that, and you supposed to do this, you whoop her ass, and whatever, okay? Or they had a traumatic experience with women, and now their ideology about women as a whole is that women are the same as the experience that they had. I'm not saying all men. I'm not saying every man that cheat. I know that certain things are the nature of men. So I'm not talking about just being the nature of being a man. I'm talking very specifically about men who exhibit certain behaviors that they gear towards every single woman that they encounter. And there are men out there like that, and no, they're not going to admit that they hate women. So they're not going to do it.
I'm a little bit confused in the conversation. Here's why I'm a little bit confused.
Give me this cup up.
You know why.
You were saying race.
Help me out, Ken.
You were saying race, and then you come back in by saying...
No, what you want, Shaq?
Men hate women.
Yeah.
I got you.
So there's difference between race, and there's difference between men which hate women. Personally,
is it the cucumber?
No, it's not the cucumber.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But personally, I don't think no man on the planet hates women, because women to a man is our comforter.
Yes, we are.
Your sponge bag, your secret place, your cushion. You have some men maybe a little bit twisted. What I mean by twisted mean not compassionate, aggressive, passive-aggressive, abusive. But there's no book I have ever read that man hates woman, because without woman, man don't exist.
And could that be the answer to the question? Because the question was...
So when you're saying the race and stuff...
Thank you.
That doesn't have nothing to deal with a man being mean ass, being a jerk, being abusive, being violent.
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
About that. Yeah.
I'm just saying. So that's what comes under the umbrella when a man hate woman. It comes with anger. You understand? It doesn't have nothing to do with race. Race is a whole different entity.
Well, I think race is anger too. I think it's anger.
No, race is ignorance.
Well, that too. But I think
listen to me. Race is ignorance.
I said it. Yes.
All right. I'm going to repeat myself again.
Yes.
Race is ignorance. A man say he hates a woman is either two things: abusive, angry. He look for adventure where he can take his frustration out on the weaker vessel.
And I think they're very similar. That's
you understand what I'm saying?
Opinion.
You understand? So when a man hates woman, it's like he praying on the weaker vessel.
I think it's a different. Now, if he actually says he hates women, then I think you could start investigating into other things.
Absolutely.
If he says that.
Absolutely.
He'll never say that.
The
racists admit they're racist most of the time.
They do.
See, the racists are a whole different entity.
Most of the time not. It's a whole lot of undercover.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because people are ashamed to admit.
Because they're ashamed.
Yeah.
That's why they wear the...
And I think the same with the men.
mask and shit. Now, linking it back to your question, these same women that you just... same women. I love women, man.
Yes, you do.
Keep talking about this men shit.
Cucumba.
I'm gonna plunge your ass. I'm gonna plunge your ass, D.
Oh God!
Sponsored by.
Hey, Tito's. Sponsored by Tito's. So these men that you described, let's link it back to your question. These same men that hate women because they miss, and we're not, and we're saying it because they do certain things, right?
Yeah.
Why do they get married?
So I actually think that Wayne had a very good point about us being the nurturers, us being, I think that even when somebody hates somebody, they know that what they need. As human beings, you know, every person needs to have nurturing, mothering, so to speak, right? And I believe that even though a person hates a person, okay, you know, a racist needs somebody to do the work, because most of the time racists are lazy assholes. And so they need somebody to do that work. So they might kill one or two, but they gonna keep a few to get that work done, right? So in the same spirit,
make a sample out you, Toby.
Kunta. You know,
hey, after that fifth slash, he was like,
I got it.
My name's Toby.
My name's Toby, babe.
Hey, you stay strong in that Kunta Kinte for a minute. But hey, by the time that 6-7 slash came, he was Toby real quick.
And we laughing about it, but that's my point exactly. You know, human beings have certain things that they need to thrive, survive. And even though a person may not respect or even may very harshly dislike or hate another person, if that person can provide a service, a human service to the other person, they're going to keep them in their wheelhouse. So guess what? Yeah. Whether I hate women or not, or whether I hate men or not, because there are women who hate men too. I'm not only speaking about men. It was a question because I am a woman, but I also know that there are women who just absolutely hate men, but they also, you know, they give it up.
I've heard that more.
Of course
women
you
that
have.
hate
Of
men
course you have.
than men hate women. I've never heard men hate women out of a man's
You know why,
mouth.
right?
Because we are willing to admit we hate your ass.
No.
That's why.
Women hate men
That's
because
why.
either the man upgraded, he feel like the woman can't give him what he needs, she gets salty, she gets
upset.
The word they use, she becomes corn.
And men don't become simps. That being said,
I don't think you become simps. I think if you're a simp, you were a simp from the beginning.
Thank you. Thank you. Men, listen, men's are lying.
Why they just
listen? If you notice, men's are lying. Men's are not cops.
some men.
No, all men are made of lying.
Some men.
Listen,
Some men. Because some of them walking around wearing lipstick and wigs.
And Gucci purses. With a cucumber in their purse.
Yes.
And they got a cucumber. They got a cucumber in his purse.
But all I'm saying, guys, and we can wrap this topic up and go to the next one when Ken's ready. But I'm just saying that any time that somebody is getting what they need from you, and I had a topic written down that I was going to share.
What is
it?
Why friends, fake friends, stay around people that they're jealous of or don't like, and it's because they got something they need.
That's easy.
And all I'm saying is these men and women that hate their opposite sex or whatever, but they're not homosexual, right? We're
not gonna get into that.
No.
We're talking about fake friends, right?
No, I'm finishing this topic. Then we can go about fake friends.
All right.
I'm saying a woman who sexually likes men or a man who sexually likes women, but doesn't value them as a gender, right? Doesn't value because of what has happened to them, because of their past traumas.
What I mean about gender now happening in the past? What do you mean?
What I'm saying is a woman who hates men or a man who hates women, the subject that we're talking about.
I never know that men hate women until you mentioned it tonight.
Okay.
Listen,
But
I'm an alpha, so I like all women. That never go to my head twice.
Why you always think somebody's talking about him? Ain't nobody talking about you, Wayne.
Hey, Big Kim, what you think? I'm a alpha. What about
Ain't
you?
nobody talking about you, Wayne.
You tell me, are you a cub?
Nigga, I'm an alpha, nigga.
There you go. The nigga's alpha over there. So what you talking about? I don't know where you think.
They act like I'm talking about them.
I don't know why you think niggas.
I'm beginning to hate them right now.
Listen, man.
One talking about pleasure my ass. The other one talking about wearing Gucci purses and alpha. I can't stand it.
This the problem. Women, which is very sorry, always think that man a woman because they cannot use the man. Because the man dumb them to move on to new adventure. You feel like you can.
And then you start making up shit.
You're making up shit. Oh, you're leaving for that bitch. All of a sudden you start to call the other girl bitch. Because he left you.
Because he left you for some new, and now you upset because you on the sideline, and now he got to hate women.
See, what you don't understand about man.
But they don't gang up on me. Listen,
hey, hold on. You could
girls.
Girls, you could be pretty like a queen of Sheba. Let me tell you about a man. It's only a matter of time.
Before you get tired of your ass.
Before you're tired of your bullshit. It will buy all the fast food. Go to the movies.
You ain't buying me no fast food, bro.
He put gas in the car.
Oh, no, you can't eat
You gonna give me some pizza.
You can't eat his wings.
See, what you don't understand about man, after 5 years, we're still on the same level. There's no growth. You ain't making the money. It's like the whole blah shit. It's time for a new adventure.
Okay.
That should get old. So just to wrap up this conversation. Let's wrap up this conversation. Men don't hate women.
I agree.
What do you guys think? Men, women? What do you guys think?
Women in the chat said, man,
because I only got 2 men in here, and it's only me.
Hey, they're scorned, and they're just looking for a substitute. They're just looking for, if women in the chat comment, they're looking for a substitute.
Comment, follow, subscribe, do all that. Really Grow Podcast, sponsored by.
What y'all been waiting for the end of the night, is my boy Shedeur Sanders, Cleveland Browns debut as a starter of the team.
Yeah, there we go.
And there's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of moving parts.
Yes, indeed.
To this machine here.
Absolutely.
Did he play great? Did he play excellent?
Hell yeah.
No, he did not play great.
Are you serious? You want to tell me because he had 1 interception he did not play great?
Let me finish.
All right, speak to me.
Did he play great?
Hell yeah, 66 yards? Hell yeah.
No, he did not.
You didn't like that?
Did he show that he belongs in the NFL as a starting quarterback?
Hell yeah.
Yes, he did. He did enough to show me that Stefanski didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He did enough to show me that Dylan Gabriel should be on the bench. He did enough to show me that the Browns made the right move in drafting him. Whether it was the 52-yard pass, almost for a touchdown to Isaiah Bond, or the screen pass to Sampson for a 66-yard touchdown, or even the medium pass to Jerry Jeudy. What the fuck was he doing? Why was Jerry Jeudy frolicking on the field? He catches the ball. Now he want to frolic. You know what frolic mean, right?
It's because he hate women.
It's because he hate women. This nigga, Judy, were you trying to sabotage my boy? You catch the ball, you try to do some Allen Iverson shit.
Only men who hate women.
Like, what the fuck was that? You finished the fucking play. But I digress.
Yes.
He did as well as a rookie quarterback who only had a week of first-time reps could do. He ran the offense. He didn't do too much. 1 interception, they fooled him. He's a rookie. That happened to Tom Brady as a rookie. Yeah, that happened to Josh Allen as a rookie. Yeah, that happened to Lamar Jackson as a rookie.
Yep.
Come on. Stop it. If I do have a critique, I if I do have a critique, my critique is at the end of the game. Did you see Stefanski praise everybody?
That was horrible. Oh, the rookie start.
No, this was Stefanski. Hey, how about that defense with 10 sacks? Myles Garrett with 6 sacks. Almost broke his own record. Yeah, game ball. Sampson with that 66-yard play at the end. That was a great play, Sampson. Wonderful. Everybody clapped their hands.
Yep.
And to my rookie quarterback, hey, good start, Shador. Yeah.
No, he didn't even get it.
No, I was going to the next one.
Oh, he didn't get it.
I was going to go to the punt. They pinned him. Yeah, I was going to that. He didn't even clap for Shador. No. Good job, Shador. Yeah, and then went on to the next.
My rookie started. Good job.
You're talking about a quarterback who was the first to win their start since, what was it? 1999 or some shit.
Yeah, that's the first rookie quarterback
to win their start.
Starting game.
Their starting game.
And actually, it was the most watched Browns game.
And it should have been.
How many they had? Like 65 million?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The most Browns game I've ever watched since the season.
And when Shador started bringing in that money.
He's been bringing in the money.
Oh, he's about to bring in some more money.
Listen.
Then he going to be able to get, never mind. Go ahead.
I mean, never
mind.
But
let's focus on this. I just want people to understand. Dylan Gabriel isn't it. We all know that. We all understand that. Can Shador Sanders be your starting quarterback? Can he be the franchise quarterback of the Cleveland Browns going forward? Yes. In my opinion, he is the franchise quarterback. I don't listen. You can say he's going to shit the bed in San Francisco. I don't think so. I'm not going to say we were going to win that game, but he's shown me enough to show me that he can be built around. I haven't seen shit from Dylan Gabriel that shows me he can be a franchise quarterback in the NFL. I've seen the 52-yard pass. 52-yard pass was the first 52-yard pass they've had all fucking season long.
Yep.
And the other quarterback had 6 games. Matter of fact, let's just start from game 1. Flacco didn't do it.
Nope.
He threw a pick 6 in his game.
He didn't go. That was the longest ball from scrimmage.
Yeah.
All season long in his first start.
Do you see Myles Garrett?
He was excited. I'm happy for Myles Garrett. He got excited.
Myles Garrett said, I have never seen somebody did that.
Yeah, absolutely. So you have to give this guy grace, though. Let him be a rookie. He's going to make mistakes. He's going to throw interceptions.
As if we haven't had that going on already.
Exactly.
But he won us a game.
But what he will do is build upon that. Mm-hmm. Win you games.
Yep.
See, I don't care about a quarterback that throws interceptions. I want to know what he does after the fact. Does he say, I threw an interception, fuck that shit, let's go down and score? That's what I want in a quarterback. Not, oh shit, hanging your head down low. Oh my God, I just threw 3 interceptions. No, I don't want to see that. The defense don't want to see that shit either. Because they're the ones that's trying to keep you in the game. They want to see you say, man, fuck that shit, let's go get this score. That's what I want to hear. They have problems with the reporter asked them, say, hey, what do you want to say to the city of Cleveland? And Shador said in a Sanders way, I'm who you've been looking for. The problem with it, I want that in my quarterback.
I want that.
Yes. I want that. After he been shitted on,
I want that in my quarterback.
He's still.
That shows me he's a
leader. He's a leader.
He knows what the job needs to be done.
He don't care about his call in Cleveland. He wants to be in Cleveland.
Yes, he's a leader.
I'm the guy you're looking for. Leadership. What do you want to say to the people in Cleveland? I'm the man you're looking for.
I'm the man, and I'm right here.
People had a problem with that.
No,
people had a problem with that.
Of course they did. Of course, because people are haters.
I want my quarterback to be like that.
Let's go.
Bro.
I don't want my quarterback to be like, well, you know, I'm going to try my best, and, you know, we're going to do what we can, and, you know, I'm going to do the best that I can. I don't know what's going to happen, but, you know, I'm just going to go out on the field and play to the best of my... We don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear, I'm the man you're looking for.
Hey.
I'm right here.
Do you see how the offense get alive? They just, like, excited.
But I told you. On his start, I'm not talking about that bullshit they brought him in the second half. That was some bullshit. On his start, the linemen going to block like never before. Quinshon Judkins, 2 touchdowns. And everybody had a problem with them going to the Wildcat and pulling them out. I have no problem with that. Because it resulted in 14 points.
14 points, and we needed every one.
Now, what I do have a problem with is, why would they punt from the 20-yard? Why not kick the field goal? You're 29 yards out.
Yeah.
That's field goal range. Field goal range is like 50 in. Yeah. You're at the 29. Why would you punt that? Yeah. Now, listen. I'm so excited about Shadour's start, and I'm not even. You know what, Stefanski? I'm gonna give you a pass this week. This is Thanksgiving week. Normally, I would shit on Stefanski. I'm giving you, Stefanski, a pass this week, and I'm gonna tell you, he can't go back to Dillon.
No.
The city is excited.
Bro.
The fans are excited.
The city is alive.
People that never watched a Browns game ever in their life, watch that game.
Watch that game.
Haslam, you know what you got. Haslam's a businessman. Shadour is big business.
Yes, he is.
I don't care how you feel about him, Jimmy Haslam. I don't care how you feel about him, Stefanski. Shadour Sanders is big business.
That money.
You understand? The only reason why people are talking about you is because of Shadour Sanders. The only reason why people are watching the game, other than, of course, we're Cleveland Browns fans. We're going to support you.
Yes.
Other than the Cleveland Browns, the only reason why you get any outside coverage is because of Shadour Sanders.
Sponsored by Tito's.
That's right. Sponsored by Tito's.
Hey, thank you for. Oh, you got something to say?
Evidently, I'm getting my ass. Go ahead.
Cucumba.
Hey, thank you for joining us for this episode of the Really Bro Podcast, episode 35. I want to wish each and every one of you a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We are going to enjoy the holiday. We are going to be back next week with a whole brand new episode. I got a surprise for you next week. We about to be crowded up in here next week. Hey, Jordan Cage.
Mr. Cage, I'm ready for you, boo.
Jordan
Come on
Cage
over here. We're here, baby. I know you're watching us.
Jordan Cage will be in the house joining us hopefully next week. And
bring the plunger.
Hey, that's for one of y'all. That being said, we appreciate you all.
What?
We praying for all of your safety. Have a great holiday.
Nigga, what?
You might want to use your bathroom.
Anyway,
have a great holiday.
Have a great holiday. I appreciate y'all.
Drive safely, everybody.
Don't forget, you can catch all episodes on YouTube and Spotify, the Really Bro Podcast. And don't forget to check the clips out on my Facebook. Oh, I've got a new Facebook page. It's the Really Bro Podcast. Yes. It has its own page and Instagram. So, and Instagram is the Really Bro Podcast. And TikTok, Really Bro Podcast.
Like, follow, and share.
Like, follow, and share. Quit being a hater out there. We're going to make it regardless.
Support us now.
We're going to make it regardless. It's all good.
And to everyone, man, happy Thanksgiving. Eat the pie, the color green, the black eyed peas.
Yeah, eat that cucumber.
That dressing.
And get a little bit
and guess what?
And get your ass plugged.
And get a little bit of sponsored by.
No.
Sponsored by Tito's. All right, y'all. See you next week.
Cucumba.
Boo.